Hey guys! Ooh, no makeup! What's up? I wanted to make a quick video to tell you guys about some of my goals for this summer. Quick thing, I'm not actually in the Mafia and I don't promote that. For those of you who don't know, I'm in Alpha Phi Omega. I'm a bro. I'm also an alumna. Did I say that right? Okay, she said yeah. I never know if it's alumna or alumnae because there's an E at the end. Whatever. But my family name within APO is Mafia, and our thing is Mafia Rules. So that's what that is. Shout out to all the Maf peeps. Anyway, besides getting a job this summer, I have some other goals too. I even have a list on my phone, which I will pull up now. I have a lot of things to do. The list is called Do This. And I have find job, find dance studio, research camera as in a DSLR because I want one, edit trailers, that's a YouTube thing. I actually didn't put on the list what I wanted to talk about. That's why you read things before you talk about them. Also, the last one, I don't know if you can read that. Make the top 20. It's an old reference to So You Think You Can Dance that Mom and I joke about all the time because someone, I forgot who it was, it may have even been like Capono. I feel like it was him. He was a list maker like I am, and the last thing on his list was to make the top 20, so I always put that on my lists. Pretty much every list except for shopping lists. So I think it's funny and it makes me laugh when I don't have things crossed off. Okay, so the thing that I meant to put on that list, you know why it's not on there? Because it's a very recent goal that I just picked up like 2 days ago. I want to do a 5K. I've always hated running. I hate it. I was always that girl who would like agonize over doing the mile in gym class for the fitness tests. It was always my least favorite one because I mean fine, I'll do the sit-ups, I'll do the pull-ups that I was horrible at. I always did the not the sit and reach, that's something else. The sit and reach is its own ball game. The hang thing, and it was always embarrassing because my arms would shake and people would laugh at me, but whatever, they couldn't do it either, so suck it. But all that crap. But the mile was the worst for me. I hated it so much. I don't know if it's just like I have small lungs, or I'm a baby, or I get too hot and overheated, but I just hated running. It was always the worst part of being on a sports team whenever they were like, alright, do perimeter. I was like, but this is softball! So, good times. But lately, in the past few year, I've been really into walking, like a lot on the treadmill and stuff. I love walking too, like just walking in general, like if you're going sightseeing or if you're just like talking with a friend, it's fun. So I like that. And I've been getting a little bit hardcore on the treadmill. The thing is though, I lie to myself and I say it's just as good as running because I turn up the incline all the way up to level 10, which is as high as it goes, and I'm like, it's like walking up a hill for forever because I go on the treadmill for a long time. Usually at least like an hour and 15 minutes at 10 incline, and I usually keep the speed between 3 and 3.5. Actually I've gotten a little bit higher lately. I've gone into almost to the 4 speed. So I'm like, yeah. The thing is though, I don't have running shoes or sneakers, so I have to wear really thick socks, and I think it's taking a toll on my feet to walk almost barefoot on the treadmill for like 4 to 4.5 miles almost every day. So the moral of the story is I need running shoes, and I'm going to get them, and it's going to be awesome. And building on that, I keep wanting to go faster on the treadmill. I want to try running because I feel like it's one of those things that maybe it's like tea, where a couple months ago I tried tea again for the first time in a million years because I always hated tea too because I thought it was like for old people and I didn't like the taste. I was like, this is just like flavorless. This is like soda or something, not necessarily soda, but some sort of flavored drink that you left out in the sun for like a million hours. I keep saying a million, whatever. And then it loses all the flavor and it's just like watered down. But then when I got sick, like really sick a couple months ago, and I was just desperate and like, I'll drink tea, it was the best thing ever, and now I'm obsessed with it. So I'm thinking maybe I'll try running. I'll put on some tunes, I'll get some cool running shoes, and I'll like it again. Or not again, but for the first time. So I'm gonna start slow. I'm not gonna run too far at a time because I would actually die in the street. But that's another thing. I'm gonna take it to the streets. I've been treadmilling, but I want to try going outside when it's cool. So we'll see how that goes. I'm gonna keep you guys posted on that because I'm sure it'll be hilarious. But my goal is, there's this 5K in our town, or the neighboring town, that they do every September. So my goal is to have a respectable time for the 5K, my first 5K ever. Obviously I could do a 5K right now and just like walk a little, jog a little, cry a little, but I want to get to the point where I can just jog straight through. I guess it's like 3-ish miles. I don't do the metric system, but I think it's around there. So I'm going to try to do that, and then we'll see where it goes from there, if I can even make it. But I'm going to be optimistic about it because I'm really excited. So I'm going to stop rambling. I hope you guys enjoyed that. Let me know what your goals are for this summer. Is anyone else trying to get fit like I am? Let me know in the comments. And until next time, much love.